Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. I hope that you're good. I hope that you are okay. We're gonna talk about Sesane and Bata. Talking about the West timing. It's what happened to Pirates. It's what we were always fearing. It's what I always talk about, and I always say, God forbid, God forbid. These are the situations that I talk about. Guti. What if this happens? Will we have someone else that will be able to fill in the gap, fill in the spaces? Did we have that yesterday when we played Sundowns? What was the result going to be different if Mbata played and Sesane played? Maybe. If your answer is yes, then if your answer is yes, then our squad, then it means we were not enough quality, because we should be able, football is football. You cannot have two center backs, right? And we have more than that, right? So that if one gets injured, we have another one. The same thing with midfielders like Mbata, number 8. So that when he's not good, we can play someone else. So if you are agreeing that if they were there, Pirates was going to be better or they're going to get a positive result, then it means that there's something wrong with the other players that we have. And if your answer is yes, then if your answer is no, rather, then it was just a bad day. We were just the worst team. Or we just didn't play well, didn't execute the plan. I don't know. The sad news, though, is that these two players are facing injuries and were not available against Mamelodi Sundowns when Pirates, got a whooping of 4 goals to 1. Sesane has been ruled out after suffering a ruptured tendon. Ruptured tendon, guys, during the Pirates' hard-fought 2-1 victory over Sekhukhune United midweek. Get that, guys. Thabiso Sesane suffered a ruptured tendon, and that means that he's out. The injury which occurred early in the match has left this young defender in need of surgery. Thabiso Sesane needs surgery, guys. So I don't know how long he's gonna be out. I don't know how long he's going to be on the sidelines, honestly speaking. All I know for a fact is that it's a huge blow. We played Toki. Yeah, you guys are not happy with Toki. Almost everyone is talking about Toki. It showed that he just came from injury, unfortunately, and not that much fit. And we were exposed yesterday. Toki does not have a good understanding with CBC. Maybe as time goes, they will. But this season, I think it was his second start. With CBC, with Van Rooyen. Remember, guys, there must be a link, there must be a connection, there must be a chemistry, there must be understanding between the center backs and also the wing backs or the full backs, right? So Koki and CBC must combine well together. Koki and Van Rooyen must combine well together. Did we see that yesterday? No. Was Toki and CBC good together? No. Was Toki and Van Rooyen good together? No, again. Because if you didn't see, I don't. But unfortunately, we don't have Sesane, and we're gonna have to use Toki or Maela, or I hope Nda returns very quickly from injury. But for the time being, that's the problem that we have with Sesane. Uthabiso Sesane this season udlale ama game I 29 appearances for Sesane. Orlando Pirates this season. That is more than 95%, I'm sure, of the games that we played this season. His absence is felt. It was felt. And I hope, even if we continue to feel his absence, but we still win the games, I hope so. And in those 29 appearances, he provided 2 assists for Orlando Pirates across all competitions. Now we jump to Olisanda. I need you back, we're going through the most currently. Talent Mbata. Again, guys, Talent Mbata was not available for the game against Ilo, Mamelodi Sundowns. And to be honest, most of you guys were complaining about Mbata, including myself. I'm not going to take myself out of the equation. I was also not happy with Mbata, but I still thought he was going to play. If you remember the lineup predictions, he was still there because I still believe that this might be one of the games where he will pop and come back because he was not at his optimal, best form, but I still put him there because I still know that he's important for the team. Maybe he can be frustrating when he's on the ball sometimes, but off the ball, he played a pivotal role for us. And Makaula, you saw yesterday that Nae, he didn't have the best of games, would be exposed at times. He needed someone like Mbata. They would work well together, in terms of even off the ball, but we didn't have him, unfortunately. And what's the problem with Mbata? They're saying that meanwhile, Mbata, the dynamic midfielder and Bafana Bafana International, has also been sidelined after failing a late fitness test. The fitness test was taken yesterday before the Sundowns game. Unfortunately, Mbata failed it. Get that, guys. He failed the fitness test. Mbata picked up his injury during the same match against Kukune also, following a collision with an opposition player as he attempted to shoot at goal. While scans have thankfully ruled out, okay, I see here, they're saying that while scans have thankfully ruled out any fractures, the discomfort in his foot has proven too much to overcome, in time for the clash against Mamelodi Sundowns. The Orlando Pirates medical team has been working tirelessly to get Mbata back on the pitch, but the decision has been made to prioritize his recovery. He will now focus on rehabilitation in the coming days with hopes of a swift return to action. So reading that, I can tell that it's not that serious. We should have Mbata back for the Baroka game. If not, the following game after that, we should have him back. But it's happening, guys. It's happening. Our biggest fears, nightmares, if I can say. These are the things we discussed before the window closed, after the window closed, to say, even before the window opened also, the players that we're using, we have a consistent squad. They are winning games. Some games we win them, but not convincing, but we still win, which is good. What will we do if there are injuries? What will we do if there are suspensions? What will we do if players are out of form? Are the ones that are going to be brought in going to do well? Do we need to sign? Where are you standing right now? We're having these problems, and I hope that we're not going to have any more injuries going forward. But Mda will be back soon. Mbata should be back soon. Sesane definitely will be back soon. I'm hoping nabomsela babuye nabolipasa siyabadinga, sidinga wonke umuntu manje. USesane, I think kuzothatha isikhathi kancane, but I'm hoping that ukuthi naye abuye. But I just hope that we're not going to have any more injuries, guys, because already they have proven ukuthi we struggle without some of the players, or it takes time for us to get used to the ones that are now playing. They don't just come in after the other one leaves and just pick up from where they left off, or just click. Maybe they need 2, 3, 4 games, and then they start to have that understanding, which in the process might lead to us losing games or dropping points or drawing games. So I hope these players return, but also for the ones that are getting a chance, I hope that they play well. And with Mbata taking a late fitness test already tells me, and failing it, the question is, if he passed it, was he going to start? So since he failed it, if the answer is yes, that he was going to start, so for the mere fact that he failed it, that late fitness test, so it means that maybe the game plan didn't go as, like, the coach was now forced to change and play double 10, and maybe he was not planning for that all along. I don't know if you guys get what I mean, but anyway, the results are out. We lost the game. We move on. Baroka FC coming up, and yeah, man, I wish these players a speedy recovery.